Good morning from Tallahassee. It's a beautiful day here, and in fact, the temperature has now moved into the 90s. We're not in triple digits, at least for a while. At least for a while. So it's a beautiful morning here, and as I said, I was out for my walk this morning, and it was really lovely, and it's just nice being here with you. Thank you so much. We're doing horoscopes today, and the reason I'm doing them today, of course, next Sunday would be July 3rd, and that's the 4th of July, the Independence Day, 4th of July weekend, and I will not be here to do this. So on the 3rd, I will just have a special video greeting, and that's why I wanted to make sure that we got horoscopes. Hey, Benita, let me get you down. Would you let me know, Ruth, if Benita was the first one or if there was someone before her, because I want to make sure I get everybody. I was getting my cards ready. So, okay, Barb. So right now I've got Benita and Barb, and Ruth, just let me know if someone else came on. Hey, Leslie, I've been missing you, honey. So you have a card, and please let me know if I can help you with what's going on. Vanetta, you're the fourth one to be on, but I'm going to give you a card as well because of the wonderful information that you sent me this morning that I want to share, because it was fun. We both had a good chuckle over that one. But oh yes, okay, Leslie, call me after this broadcast. Okay, sweetie? So we had a good chuckle about it, but what if it's true? What if it's true about what she said? Hey, Deborah. So I just want to, before I get into the good morning, Sandra, before I get into what's happening right now astrologically, because we know energetically there's so much going on, especially for us here in the United States. But Vanetta texted me this morning, and she said, nobody's been talking about this. Do you think you would have time to mention it? And so what she shared with me was the fact that on Friday morning, and this is going to last for a while, but it's right now, hey, Jackie, yay. It's going to last for a while, but it was its best viewing. Well, the best viewing was Friday morning, and that is alignment. And I love that word, because we can take that a little bit further once I share this with you. So Mercury, Venus, Moon, Jupiter, and Saturn were in the sky aligned and could be seen with the naked eye. No telescopes needed. It was all working out beautifully. And there have been some posts about this, but it was a beautiful alignment in the sky of these planets that surround the Earth. Some are closer to the sun than us, and it's like Mercury and Venus, but on the other side of us, moving further away from the sun, is Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So here we were in alignment, which was so great because, hey, Kara, thank you for coming. Alethea, hello. So what Vanetta shared with me was that when she was growing up, Vanetta, if I don't get this right, I know that you'll let me know for sure. It was that if, as children, they asked for something, their parents said, when the planets align, you can have it. Well, what a beautiful, beautiful thought of manifestation, and being in alignment first with our higher self, higher being, whatever you want to put a name on. That's what we have right now. And here we have Mercury, Venus, the Moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn all aligned. So Vanetta, let's set that intention, because we have the new moon coming up on Tuesday, and it's in Cancer of home, and the sun is in Cancer right now. So that's our alignment right now, is for our intentions and those things that we are aligned with. So Source is aligned with it with us. So can you imagine? Yes, Vanetta, let's do it. Mercury, Venus, Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, all aligned in the sky. We have this new moon in Cancer coming up, and let's set those intentions. This alignment, as I said, is not going away. It's like the planets don't move that fast. So other than the moon, but this is going to then, the most perfect viewing was Friday, but you will be able to see it for a while now. And of course it was early in the morning before sunrise, while it is still technically, pre-dawn, but that these planets will light up. Once the sun starts coming up, they're not as visible. But it is amazing then. Yes, absolutely, Kara. And that's what we're intending right now. That it is a beautiful future that is coming to us. That all of our intentions and reasons to be aligned, which is pure joy, that is the reason for alignment, all of that's coming into place. Now, on June 28th, also, my boys are coming up. So it's perfect. The sun is in Cancer now, the moon is in Gemini, and it's all about putting our home in order, our family, the home gatherings, creating all of this. And here we have the Independence Day weekend, 4th of July coming up, starting this week. And so it is the perfect time to place that intention on family and home, and especially the home of you. This is the 4th house of the zodiac. That ruler is your ancestry, your roots, where you come from, the home of you. What is that intention that you wish to have for yourself with family? And with the moon in Gemini right now, there may be some not intense, but important, they can be intense, but important discussions about plans for family gatherings and who's doing what and how we're going to get together. It is also the opportunity, because many times when we come back together with family, we find ourselves going back into who we were at that time. It's almost like we regress back to whatever that was. Let's stay in alignment this time and let that go, because the new moon is, and especially with the moon in Gemini now. Okay, there you go. Yes. So it in alignment, Kara, perfect alignment. That's all I can say. So let's have those conversations about what will make a more peaceful family gathering, or a gathering of those around us. There was a very divisive decision that came down this week. I'm not going to really go into the energy. If you've been on, oh, thank you for being here. If you've been on Facebook at all, you've seen it, the comments both sides. Everyone has a personal opinion about that, and that is your opinion. And it is time, it is just another opportunity for us to come together. I had a friend that was going to go visit her family, and she was concerned that her politics and religion were so different from the rest of the family. And I said, well, make the discussions about something other than politics and religion. Focus on what you do have in common. And the message that I got in my walk this morning was just focus on the love. Focus on the love, that unconditional love, no matter what. It will bring everything into alignment, rather than the divisiveness that we've been experiencing. And this past week was only one more opportunity to be divided. But let's find the opportunities to come together. So this may be part of that discussion that you're having. And it's important. It really is important. Now, I am going to be doing horoscopes. So if you would like to let me know what you'd go first, I'm just going to share with you my support group this weekend. I've shared with you that we have our show coming up on July 22nd. So I'm doing, the solo with my teacher, which is To All That Jazz. So my costume's pretty much taken care of. But our diva group is doing We Are Family. So if you've watched some of the movies that have, we're the women pretending to be men, pretending to be women. So you can imagine that anything goes. So I was with Sandra yesterday because I was going to go with her to look for some kind of wild wig. So who knows, you know, just to dress up and make it fun. And I hadn't had one in a long time. The sinus issue that then affected my balance. So I'm holding on to Sandra. Yes, I'm holding on to Sandra. Now, I wasn't dancing yesterday. I didn't dare. Just because I was losing, I did not have balance yesterday. And I was intending wellness, and it's a whole lot better today. I got to go out for a walk, but I'm still not shuffling my head back and forth too fast or looking up and down, because I can feel the difference. Especially when I was doing yoga after my walk, it was like if I went down and then up, it was like, woo, everything was spinning. But yesterday was just showed me love. The love of my friends, the ones that reached out and said, are you okay? Do you need anything? That just makes my heart full to overflowing. Sandra picking me up and driving me all over, and we had a great time. And Gay showed up, and we were looking at wigs, and I did end up at Merle Norman, who also has wigs, had a wig sale, thank goodness, because it's not like I'm going to be wearing an aqua turquoise wig all the time. But anyway, we'll post pictures, and you'll get to see it after the event. But I just want you to know that it's what you focus on that expands, and just reminds you of that. And yesterday I felt so loved, so very loved. My 92-year-old neighbor came over because she had an issue with her phone, and she says, Donna, I've never seen you like that. I was really worried. Your eyes, the way your eyes looked, you know. And of course, when you're like, ooh, let me go ahead and see if I can hold on to a wall or the arm of a chair or whatever. And she called me this morning. And I just feel very loved. And I want to thank all of you, because it is amazing. So Ruth, you have that wig picture if you want to, or Sandra, whoever's on, if you want to post it just for fun. It was like, I haven't had that kind of hairstyle, God, long time. So it was just pure fun. And so I sent the picture also to Teddy, so that because he's coming to the performance with his mom, so that when he sees me, he's not going to go, where's Nana? Where's Nana? Because the last time when I came out on stage, he called out, Nana! And I loved it. Oh God, I loved it. So I don't want him thinking that I didn't show up for this. So I sent the picture of me in the aqua wig so that he would see it in time. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's so sweet. So we are doing horoscopes today. July is another amazing month. This first half of June has been spectacular in terms of alignment and in terms of aspects. And you know, an aspect can be affecting you either way. And so we've seen some of that agitation. We've seen some of that elevated energy, negative energy. And so now we're going to move that in a positive way. So whatever aspects are happening, just like this opportunity to speak to a loved one and maybe get some clarification and release, these are all to make it better, because everything is always working out for you. It is always working out for you, even when you think it's not working out for you. So I haven't seen any signs yet, but I'm going to start with Aries, because that's the first house of the zodiac. And then from there, if there are any your sun sign or your rising sign that you want read, just post it here. Send me a little message right here in the comments, and I will read it next. Okay? So here we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to the messages I'm getting. The special for this month, because it's the half-hour reading, and that actually was what I was thinking about, Ruth, with Sag, because Jackie's on too. Gemini moon. Okay, what is your sun sign, Alethea? Gemini moon is good because the moon is in Gemini right now, so it's meeting up with that. Okay, Taurus and Leo. Okay. All right, great. Virgo. Of course, Benita. I knew that too, didn't I? I know I'm writing, so I'm shaking my table here. My desk. It's actually fairly sturdy, but it's okay. Cancer. Well, that's a great combination, Alethea. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm seeing Aquarius, Kara, because I'm on my phone, so those symbols are kind of small. So, Kara, so it's, oh, Jackie, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I'm thinking Aquarius and then, of course, Aries. All right. Yes, Deborah, I know you're double Scorpio. You know we need another appointment. It's time because we don't want to lose that momentum, Deborah. Okay, here we go. So I'm starting with Sag because that came up first. But Alethea, I'm so okay. Thank you for letting me know because I didn't have my glasses on and I really couldn't see that. So I've got Cancer. Okay, so it was Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, now this month's special, and Sandra got it. Thank you so much for yesterday. I appreciate you so much and I love you so much and thank you for doing that with me and especially holding me up along the way. So the special for this month is discovering your personal freedom. It's not gone. You just have to, it's there. It might have got covered up. That's the one. And then next month is, do you trust your choices? So both of those kind of go together, freedom and choice. So both are posted on the website already. Mwah. Both are posted on the website already. So please, the price is the half an hour reading for $97, but we have that time to create a plan to move forward, which is not normally included in a half hour reading. So this gives you that extra time with me to see what the information is that you have gathered and how to bring it forward. So both of those are on the website, theclaritycreator.com, under readings. So please take advantage of that. July 9th is Tarot Flow. Angie and I do readings together. I do the single card reading like I do here with you, but it becomes a multi-card reading because we have a group. And she does a reading with the essential oils that is absolutely amazing and then creates this amazing essential oil blend and sends it to you. The online tarot gallery reading, of course, has a different price point because it's a single card reading with a group card reading for all the group that's on there. So both links are there. Also, the link for personal freedom reading is there. But if you're interested, even before it's posted July 1st, I've already posted everything on the website because the boys are coming Tuesday. I'm not going to be doing any work once they show up, and that's why I'll just have a happy holiday video next Sunday, just because my time is going to be with them. We're going to Atlanta, and we're going to be visiting my nephew. He and his wife have never met Teddy, so it's time for them to get to know him and have a good time with him. So we've got a lot of fun stuff planned, and I'm excited. Thank you, Leslie. Yes. And Leslie is Tarot Flow and online tarot gallery reading. So she gets to see the best of both worlds. Tiffany, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. Thank you. And hi to Jacqueline as well. There we go. Okay, Sagittarius. The first part of July is an excellent time to put your finances in order, whether at home or in a business. It's time to get all of them in a row. It's not a time to approach your finances from a place of lack. It is a place of abundance. And that is how you can organize it, because you always have enough. And that's the mantra that you use. You've missed travel more than most because you love travel. And now is your chance, especially in the latter half of the month, to do some more traveling. I know that Ruth, you just got back and had a wonderful time, because I loved all your pictures. Oh, that's so sweet, Jacqueline, for you to be going. Oh, I love that. Okay, lots of times we say, hey, beautiful, hey, gorgeous, hey, deliciousness. when we were on our retreat in Jamaica, one of the participants who was also part of Tasha's elite group passed when I was in her elite program. She called herself Deliciousness. And I thought, wow, why not say, put an extra ness and just make it even more delicious. So when we spoke to her, her name was Tiffany, and calling her Deliciousness. And yes, there she is, right here, Deliciousness. Yes. Thank you, Tiffany, for being here. Thank you, Miss Deliciousness. So I wanted to share that story as well. Yay. So here we are. Sagittarius, you're going to be traveling sometime this month, and yes, and please expect some delays. If you've been keeping track of any of it, you can see there's delays, and you have to be flexible. So you have the chance also to put a relationship in good standing this month. Maybe because of whatever, there hasn't been that forthcoming attitude and discussion. Maybe there hasn't been enough time. The energy didn't feel right. Make the time. This new moon and the energy today is perfect for it. So every Sagittarian needs to be sensitive to others. And you are. You are. Change is on the menu now for so many things for you, Sagittarius. You're a fire sign. So a lot of it is being aspected by what is going on now. Hey, Madonna. Oh my gosh, all the way from Hawaii. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So here we are. Next, we have Taurus. Okay, I have a Taurus moon, and Uranus has been dancing around it like crazy, along with the North Node. So it's been an interesting time. Yes. Yes, good. Oh, I'm happy that people are traveling. You just have to be patient, especially, and I read a post by a flight attendant that said if it's less than 7 hours to get there, drive. So, and then you have a car. So that kind of works, I think. Taurus, you're at the turning point of your year. Focus on the smaller things and keep activities local. That's because the big picture is happening. It's lining up. All the pieces of the puzzle are being put in place. Right now, it's the smaller things and local focus. If you're looking for work, or creating a business, think of something again closer to home. This is about keeping it local, keeping it by home. Yes. Oh, yes, Ruth. Absolutely. You're rarely alone this month, Taurus, and that's not a bad thing. You love people. You love being around it, and it's happy chaos. It's that wonderful bliss of having so many people around you. Something small could grow into a needless problem. So if you're focused on the small, keep it small, rather than allowing it to expand into something bigger. Be careful. Everyone around you might be a little uptight, but your connection, and I'm talking romantically, if you're in a committed relationship, your partner, that partner relationship is moving along easy and relaxed. There are no issues. Married or single, romance shows up around the 16th, and make it a date. And if it's not a date with someone else, make it a date with you, Taurus. You like to be pampered. You love to go out and do things that feel luxurious and rich, and do it, even if it's just you. Taking care of you and loving on you is where it all starts. So make it really, really good. Okay, Leo. That's me. Mercury in your sign makes an almighty clash with both Mars and Uranus. That's okay. It's squaring. It's a 90-degree angle. So you might get caught up in a difference of opinions. I have purposely not voiced my opinion on Facebook about any of the issues from this week, because people become firmly planted in their opinions, and it's not going to change, and it wasn't going to accomplish anything. So if you are doing it, give only your knowledge and your viewpoint. In other words, stay logical, pragmatic, and within the facts. rather than calling anybody names and talking about whatever. Just, you're not going to change any opinions. But whatever you're doing, keep it factual and logical. So plan a trip with the kids around the 23rd and enjoy. This is in July. So I'm actually going to be doing that. I've been in, when Teddy comes up to see my showcase on the 22nd, his mom invited me to go to St. George for the weekend with them. So yeah. So Teddy's my plus one, or I'm his plus one. Either way, it's going to work. So excitement comes with some kind of trip or visit from afar. Now I'm thinking, wow, wouldn't it be something to meet someone from a different country now? Wouldn't that be something? So July 17th, you meet someone with complete honesty and expect the same in return. And yes, I know you are, Kara. You have. I've seen some of your posts. So every discussion can be intense. Every discussion can be intense. So keep it, the facts, honey. Just give me the facts, because you're not, and if you're want to share your opinion, be ready to have feedback. Be ready to know that there's going to be feedback on both sides. So, okay, Virgo. All right, Benita. One thing you shouldn't be this month is lonesome. So you're going to be seeing a lot of people. You feel the urge to speak your truth, and now it's time to do that. Sometimes as an earth sign, you will sit back in your earthly way and just listen and take it in. It's not that you're not aligned with what's happening, but you don't necessarily verbalize. Time to make your work more public, or at least show it to trusted friends. So it's time for you, if you feel the urge to speak your truth, Virgo, do it. And if you feel the urge to speak your truth about yourself, especially if you are in a business, if you produce a product, or you create something and you want to share it, now is your time to do that. But be extra careful with what you say around the 18th, because people are sensitive. Again, we've got a lot going on. We've seen it out there, and everybody's got their opinion, and that's wonderful. I think that's great. If you have an opinion about it, but don't expect to be changing anybody's minds. So if you want to have a discussion about it, keep it logical. Keep it within the facts. Relationships are friendly now, and you'll feel a sense of relief. It's like that, Virgo, I can sit back into my wonderful earth energy and know it's okay. And especially if you are in a committed relationship, you're feeling that closeness, that no discussion has to happen, that you can be intimate in silence and close in silence. So if you're single, there's better luck later on in the month, but definitely avoid the family disputes. Those are the things that, again, we're not necessarily going to change it. But if some people like to have discussions, so go for it. Hey, Agnes, I saw those beautiful party pictures. It looked like a fun time for Cash's birthday. Nice. So Cancer, you are charm personified and communicating more effectively now. Now you're a water sign. You empathize. You understand others. So this is really important in your level of communication. So during the first week of July, you get the job done. Whatever has to happen. This is the time to be in the spotlight. And enjoy the spotlight. Enjoy the spotlight. Oh, you are welcome, Benita. You are welcome, Miss Virgo. So children play a big role in your life right now. Again, you're the nurturer, your home, your family. Be cautious with spending, because there could be an unexpected expense that could challenge your budget. But you've got this. Because it shows up as a surprise does not mean that it cannot be handled. You have a solution for it. Again, focusing on the solution, not the problem. Focusing on, hey, Monica. Oh, thank you for being here. Focus on the solution, not the problem, even if it's about your budget. Maybe the refrigerator went out, the AC went out. I mean, whatever it happens to be, there are ways of handling it. And many times, like here in Tallahassee, if you're doing an energy efficient appliance, or like air conditioner or whatever, they do offer some financing. So there's always an option. So look for those things. Do not take it upon yourself as the weight of the world just landed on you. There are so many options out there, so make sure you're aware of all of them. If you're single or attached, Venus is in your sign and will boost your charm and attractiveness to others. And this applies not just to a romantic relationship. This applies to any discussions or dealings that you have to have. If you have to go out there and find the right air conditioner, if you have to go out there and find the right refrigerator, you're going to do it with that openness of everything works out for you and you are the best, so you're going to only get the best. So set those intentions before you get on that phone or talk to anyone, because that's what's really important. Okay, let's do Aquarius and Pisces. And so this is Charis, sun sign and rising sign. Yes, good morning, Elite Sister is right. What a wonderful time. Well, Miss Deliciousness is on as well, Monica. So please say hello to her too. And Jacqueline. So yes, it was a great time. We had such a great time. Thank you, Madonna. That means so much to me. Thank you, thank you. So Aquarius, your energies are best used for charitable or voluntary efforts now. You are feeling community. You're feeling that need and that urge to uplift others. And that's what you do, uplifting others. The week of the 13th is good for any sort of business that you have planned. You're hard at work in July and you've got many family responsibilities now. So, and that's okay. You're having fun with it. You can handle this. You've got this. Aquarius rules the 11th house, which is social organizations, community, and humanitarian concerns. And it's also the home of hopes and wishes. So whatever those, and of course, hopes and wishes aren't as strong as an intention. So whatever those hopes and wishes are for you, Aquarius, make them strong intentions, especially with this new moon coming up in Cancer. So this too shall pass, Aquarius, is a mantra to use, which means that the light is always there. Whatever's happening right there, nothing is permanent. It's going to move out of the way. And everything is always working out for you. After the 23rd, you'll be doing everything 2 by 2 if you are with the aspects that you'll enjoy just by yourself, or you can enjoy them just by yourself. But the aspects are promoting you and a partner or a friend, and they also support your doing some things on your own. Now, there is that notion that, okay, I'll just do it myself. I know I can do it myself. I don't need any help. I won't ask. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you're enjoying the quiet time, because that was one of the hardest things I had to learn, was to ask for help. And once I did, I realized that I was giving that person a gift, because they always wanted to be there to help me, and I never allowed it. I never let them have that gift, and I got the gift of receiving. So that's why giving and receiving are the same energy. So ask for help. It's okay. So the new moon on the 28th is a time for firsts if you're single. So if it's a first date, meeting the first person for the first time, someone that you've not known, maybe it's a blind date, maybe it's you're standing in line at a Costco or the bank and someone turns around and speaks to you, or the grocery store, whatever it happens to be. This is the opportunity for those chance encounters that could go who knows where if you're open to it. So Pisces, look for a creative, lively month with plenty of time for socializing and being lazy. Okay, so it's party time. It's time for the vacation, the holiday, to get out there and just enjoy yourself. So put time or energy into your creative work. You are so creative. You have this strong creative ability, Pisces, because of just the compassion and caring that you are. Find a hobby if you don't have one. Maybe it's going to be a new side hustle. I mean, I have a friend that's been posting her cooking, because she's of Greek heritage, and she's posting Greek dishes that she makes and prepares on Instagram. And it's amazing how that's blossomed out into, I said, who knows? Maybe that's your next gig or that's your side hustle. Who knows? But she loves cooking and she's been sharing it, including having her little one help her. So it's really been amazing and I love it. Not that I'm going to necessarily cook just for me, but she has a family, so she cooks and everything looks amazing. So who knows? That hobby could switch into something even more and it could be monetized. Why not? Why not? Children are truly at the heart of your family now, Pisces. So the month is made for treats and trips. Treats and trips. So July is a flirty, playful month for you, so get out there and make the most of it. Just have a good time. It's time to play, enjoy, have fun. And that's for everybody. Why not? But for Pisces, the energy is really there for you. There's no hiding now. It's getting out there. And a day in July will work for a dreamy date, whether single or not. Make the most of the month. And that, again, that applies to everybody. So next we have Aries. Okay. Disagreements may come to a head this month, Aries. You're a fire sign. You're the first house of the zodiac. It's all about me. Now, that's not a bad thing. I admire, because it was something that I had to learn, those people that have their own boundaries. They already know, okay, this is my boundary and it's not going to be crossed. We're not going to do anything past that. This is what it is. So that is in protecting the boundaries. There can be some disagreements. Again, if we go into any national news or stuff that's happening, that again can cause disagreements. That's why I'm saying I'm not necessarily going to go into that today, because opinions aren't going to be changed and nobody needs my opinion. I can be safe and secure and own it and be happy. Nothing new, but there may be someone who intervenes for you. So I'm feeling this could also be work, that there could be some, just misdirection of communication in some way. And now's the time to put it together and clear the air. And today's a good energy for that as well. At your day job, good ideas equate with money. So monetize them. Put some schemes into action. Again, just like I was speaking earlier to Pisces and Aquarius, it's like if you've got something that you really love doing that's a hobby right now, make it a side hustle and monetize it. Why not? Or at least see if it'll work. And if that's something that you'd like to do, if it doesn't feel right for you, don't. Just enjoy it yourself. But it is possible. My friend now has people reaching out to her asking her to make the dishes for her, where she hadn't really thought about that before. So you're eager to get going on a project at home, Aries. We've got to get this house in order. Get your house in order. That's what's really important. No one will stop you. I mean, if you're taking the initiative on this, Aries, go do it. Try not to let problems at work affect your personal life. Do not bring it home. Do not carry it home and have it affect conversations there. Leave it at the door. It will be resolved. Know that everything is working out for you. Your partner you may share with your partner, but it doesn't have to then affect the energy for the rest of the evening. The time of sharing happens and then you move into your couple space, your family space. If you're single, the 25th and the 31st are excellent to meet someone in person. And now that we're doing more of that, I mean, it's really, really nice. Oh, really, really nice. Okay, Gemini. We haven't done Gemini yet. It's time, Gemini, to invest in yourself. Something you think you can't afford turns out to be exactly what you need. And I'm going to say that again. Something that you think you can't afford turns out to be exactly what you need. And that makes it worth your while. It's exactly what you need. And then be thankful that you're able to get it. No matter whatever avenue you take to get it, you have the abundance level to be able to attract it to you and to get it. You're brilliant making money during the first part of July. You've got this covered. And your vacation. So take your time and get it right. Whatever that happens to be. Don't have to rush. It's all in alignment. It really is. Just like those 6 planets were last Friday. They're all in alignment. So July is a social month, and especially after the 21st. And the 31st is the best day for you for the whole year. Take full advantage of Venus in your sign, Gemini. Take full advantage of Venus in your sign. A new relationship can start slowly, and it's unlikely that it's going to fizzle out rapidly. So it's slow going, but it gives you get to savor it. You know, some relationships can move so quickly, you don't have that opportunity to savor it, and then it ends almost as quickly. This is for you, Gemini, developing a relationship that could move slower than you expected, but savor all those steps, whatever they happen to be. Savor them. Okay, let's see, Libra, the other air sign that we didn't talk about yet. So if you've put in the hard work, then now is when you'll see some rewards. It's now coming together. It's now working out. It's just like Catherine and her tiny house. It's been on the agenda, and she's been working on this for a couple of years, even more. And it's now coming together. And she gets to have a soft opening with friends next month. So she gets to have them help her out and work out any kinks, because she's going to rent it out. And it's in her backyard. And it's been something, a dream, a desire, and she's monetizing it as well. So it's now all coming together. So it's also a good time to find a more suitable job, or to tailor one, create one that you have to, that just for you, that has a better fit. So if it's a better fit, if it works out better, this is your opportunity to journal about it, manifest board about it, whatever you do, visualize it, whatever it takes, you have that opportunity to create that job that you really like. And this is not just for Libra, this is for everybody. The energy supports Libra right now, but you always have that opportunity to do that. You can create that job that's just for you. And as you're writing about it, journaling about it, visualizing, feel it. Use all the senses to feel how wonderful that new job would be. So extended family, Libra, may be causing some tension now, but there's a resolution. Again, focusing on the solution, not the problem. The 28th, celebrate. That's the full moon. 28th, time to celebrate. There's a feeling that no matter how tough things are or how tough they've been, your relationship is built to last. Now that feels good. Now if you're single, take that powerful attraction seriously. Whatever you're feeling, take it seriously. It's not just a whim. So if you're, again, might be a first, and there is that energetic attraction, connection, go for it. Why not? Why not? Scorpio, oh, I'm sorry, Deborah. I was to read you after Aries, and I went right into the other one. So here we go, Miss Double Scorpio. After the 23rd, you could find yourself caught in a situation at work that takes everyone by surprise. Power up and step in. The 17th is a great day for family matters. So especially, Deborah, the situation at work, you know, we haven't talked in a while, so it's time for us to connect soon again. We don't want to lose that momentum of your moving forward. So this could happen. So this does not necessarily mean it's you that has the surprise. It could be someone else as well, but it's you're involved in it because you're employed there. So time to book tickets for a family holiday. Time to get away and enjoy yourself. Be careful that petty squabbles don't get blown out of proportion. This is really important. If you have to step back for a moment, breathe in, breathe out, take a breath so that you can gather your thoughts and not be angry. This is the time to do that, to align yourself with the outcome. Is it really important to then get angry and create a squabble moves into, you know, a full-blown argument? Weigh it. Is it important? Do I need to do this? Can I handle this all on my own and just be still and allow them to say whatever they have to say? Because obviously if someone's coming at you that way, they're saying it to you because it's important to them. So Listen first. Listen before you react. Do not react. Listen before you say something and align yourself with that energy. Date night, whether single or a couple, is any evening the week of the 16th. So, any evening the week of the 16th. Okay, Capricorn, because I did Sag. Aspects lend to your making more money as part of a team. So, this is about teamwork. This is about getting together. This is about doing it all. You'll work as hard, but double your chance of success. I'm going to say that again. You'll work just as hard as you've been doing, but you will double your chances of success by working with a team. It's about team effort this month. So maybe someone is around to promote your work. Maybe it's time for you to shine a little bit. Do this. And despite some tensions at home, it's a positive month. They're minor tensions. You know, the kids are home now if you have children that go to school. You know, there's a lot of things that can be affecting it. But you have that choice of how far you're going to let it go. But things work best when honest about money and other matters. I mean, money discussions within a family are pretty much up there in the top 5, if not number 1. So keep them open and honest. Make sure that whatever plan that you have developed together, both of you are following. I mean, that can be really hard when one chooses to go outside the plan and as a surprise, and it affects everything that's going on in the household. So make sure that you have that plan, you know what it is, you're open about it. If there is something that you desire, share that, and it can be worked out and handled. If it's not this month, it could be another month, but make sure that you're open and honest and share that about money. All relationships will only flourish when you think the best of someone. I mean, isn't that true of anything? I mean, I saw it when I was teaching school, and I've said this story before. There, you know, every now and then there'd be one child that it was like, oh my God, you know, trying to find something redeeming about them because they were so abrasive to others and the classroom. It was like, okay, but I always found something, because there always is a redeeming quality, and I always found something and focused on that with that child, and there was always a turnaround in that child. I mean, not from being, oh my God, way over on this end of the spectrum to way over here, but starting the journey in that way. And that made such a big difference, because bottom line, it was they just wanted to be seen, heard, recognized, and loved. And I think most of us like that. So forgiveness can take you far. And forgiveness is just the absence of love. The need for forgiveness is because love got covered up by whatever action or words or feelings that were there. It's just the need to return to love. And that's not a bad thing. That is a really, really good thing. Okay, I think I've gotten everybody. I just want to review again. This is a great month. July 9th, Saturday at 10 o'clock, we have Tarot Flow. Angie and I are doing Tarot Flow that Saturday morning. And Angie is, and those of you that were like Jacqueline and Tiffany and Monica, you were at the retreat, and you know her knowledge of oils is absolutely amazing. So I do the single card reading, she does the reading with oils, and then creates this amazing blend from that session. And yes, from that session, hey Brenda, oh, I'm so glad you're here. From that session, and she sends it to you. So it's not just giving you the recipe, she's actually sending you a 5 milliliter roll-on of that blend, and it's always amazing. And you know, I had someone ask me, especially because then Tarot Flow is always the third Thursday of the month. Both links are in the comments or above. And I had I've been dancing now at the same studio for 17 years. And so I had the person that owned, yes, it was fantastic, Leslie. Wasn't that amazing? True to You was the last one. That was the name of the blend, because we also do a blend name, and Angie always comes up with something phenomenal. So Tarot Flow and Online Tarot Gallery reading. Online Tarot Gallery reading is a single card reading within a group. And there's an opportunity to come visit in both groups, and there's an opportunity to save and subscribe. Well, my dance teacher knows what I do, and she said, she's also the owner of the studio with her husband, and she says, well, isn't that the same every month? I mean, you're just doing a single card, what kind of change can there be? And it's always different. And those of you like Ruth and Leslie that participated, and Sandra participate in both, you know that it changes every month because we come every month with a different energy and different intention. And so it is so fantastic to be able to come to the group and get your own personal reading plus that group card reading, because every card has a message for you. But I thought it was interesting that she asked that, and it does change. Those of you that participate in both know that about how it changes from month to month. It is absolutely amazing, and it's always on point because everyone comes with that opportunity and that energy of intention for everything working out, and it always does. It really always does. Okay, so, and I did comment about the special for this month. Okay, I just missed that. Thank you, Leslie. And I missed the comment before I saw Leslie's. I'm on my phone, so it's kind of small. The special reading for this month is Discovering Your Personal Freedom. But as I said at the beginning, I've also posted on the website the horoscopes for July, the message for July, and the special for July, which is choice. Can I trust my choices? So that is there as well. I know it's not July yet, not till Friday, but I wanted to get it out of the way because Tim and Teddy are coming on Tuesday. And I did not want to set it up for posting later on. I just wanted to make it available. Yes. Oh, okay. All right, so we have Benita, Miss Virgo. I love this, Major Arcana. And let me put it over here closer to the camera. Okay, this is the Star. And this is a perfect card for alignment, Benita. I just love this because all the smaller stars around it are the 7 stars representing the chakras. So we have 7 smaller stars plus the main star, which is, birthday on the 21st. Yes, Brenda. Yes. So this is your being, and of course, whenever there's water, it's about healing. And I'm feeling that you've been doing the work, that this is not something new. You've been doing the work. You're ready and you're open. You feel like your chakras are in alignment. You are in alignment. And I love that word. Vanetta, you set the tone for today, and that is so amazing with sharing about the 6 planets in alignment. And we're working on that word today, and it's a beautiful word because this just confirms your alignment, Benita. That when we say the best is yet to come, that's what this card feels like for you. There are more good things happening and coming your way now. So whatever changes have been going on for you, yes. And as we said at the beginning, once Vanetta brought this up, because her parents would tell her that, yes, she could have whatever she asked for when the planets aligned, and they have. So we're taking that as a wonderful sign of manifestation, of intentions moving into the physical. So that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Okay, we have Barb. Okay, 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is the fire sign, and the 7 of Wands usually represents some kind of conflict or chaos. But what I'm seeing for you is not anything full-blown horrible. I'm seeing it as a crossroads, that there's information that's been coming to you for you to move in a certain direction or make a certain decision. and you're getting all the information, and sometimes when you get all the information, you can feel like, oh my God, it's all in my head, it's muddled. If it is a decision that you have to make, go ahead and put it out on paper, what your choices are. That will help clear your head a bit, because you'll be able to have that visual as well. And I see it really having an ease of resolution. So whatever this is, decision that is that you have to make, that this chaos appears to be coming from, it's only, to me, it feels like information. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. And, but you've got this, Barb. There's no way that it would throw you off. Maybe for a second, because because of the surprise of what occurred, but you've got this. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, because fire sign. Yeah. Okay, Leslie, and then Vanetta. And again, Vanetta, thank you for contributing to the energy of today. One more shuffle here for Leslie. I've been missing you, Leslie. I'm so glad you were here today. Okay, Leslie. Okay, you've got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about carrying a lot, and you're trying to go up that hill, and there's no way you could hold on to those 10 wands and make it to the top up here. So this is about letting go of some things in a way that works. It doesn't mean like being ugly about it or whatever. It's just that recognizing that at this stage in life, you do not want to be doing everything. You want to streamline, you want to make it easier on yourself, and it feels like you're in the decision making space right now of figuring out what can you let go of. You know, there's certain things that are really important to you, like how your job, family, those things rank up high. It's what's happening after that you have to decide. And money may be one of the factors that you're looking at for it. That's what it feels like, because this is wands and fire sign, not pentacles, it's wands. But it is about making your life easier, doing things in a more easy and relaxed way so that you don't have to carry everything all the time. So that's what this feels like. And by the way, this is how we do the online tarot gallery reading and how I do the readings within Tarot Flow. This card that I have, that I just showed for Leslie or Barb or Bonita, have a meaning for everybody. And that's what makes it this. And thank you for being on here to ask for the card that then will assist others also in their decision making and their choices. Here we go. Vanetta. Okay, this is the wheel. Major Arcana card again. This is our second Major Arcana card out of 4. And there's only 22 of these in a 78 card deck, so this is amazing. This is the wheel. This is about, and did you have that before, Vanetta? Did you have that at Tarot Flow? I don't know why I'm thinking that you might have had that before. This is about it's like the Wheel of Fortune, you know, the crapshoot, the roulette wheel, however you want to put it. So it involves a sense of risk, not high risk, but it involves a sense of risk. What I'm feeling from this is choices again, and what works for you and what direction to go in. I know you're having your wonderful workshop. If you didn't have it on Saturday, I know it's coming up if it wasn't yesterday, and that you are having opportunities to teach your bountiful knowledge to others. You make your wonderful bracelets, and I'm wearing mine here. There's so many things that you do, and now it's like there's one or two that are really a challenge. And what I mean by challenge is it's like taking the leap to do it. Okay, all right. This means there's something coming to you that you have to then move out of your comfort zone and make the leap to do it. And if that's the case, I'm feeling like go for it. Because once you expand again, it opens up the door for the next level of expansion. And this feels really, really good because all the elements are represented on this card, you know, air, water, fire, and earth. And so you have all of those element energies working for you. So this really feels good. It feels excellent. Excellent, excellent. July sounds like a really good month for everybody. If you, of course, I'm always happy to do individual readings so that you can have your chart. I just met with Natasha this week, and we did a reading together. So you are welcome. You are welcome, deliciousness. Okay, here we go. One last card, the animal card, because these always sum up the energy. Okay, here we go. Interesting that this is also the reading. Reclaim your power. And this really applies to all the energy and information that we've had coming at us this week for national news. This is all happening now. So this is reclaim your power. Nothing from the outside can take your power away from you. This is Panther Spirit. So it's really, really strong, and you've got this. You've got this. So remember how powerful you are. Do not allow the outside to diminish you in any way, because they can't unless you allow it. Hold on to that perfect, wonderful, powerful self that you are. All right, I don't usually do this because I do this in my paid readings, and I don't usually do it here. But this really needed this week more. So I'm doing the 3 cards, with the center being the Panther Spirit. So the first card is Starfish, open to infinite possibilities. You are open to infinite possibilities. So reclaim your power and let Spirit be your guide. I'll post all 3, but I think we all needed to hear that. No matter where you stand on anything, open to infinite possibilities, Starfish, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, and Hawk Spirit, let Spirit guide you. Really feel that one. That was beautiful. Yeah, I don't normally do the 3 cards except on my paid readings, but this I was called to do that this time. Ruth, I think I've got it covered. If I haven't, please let me know. Yes, absolutely. That just really, goosebumps all over, because it was a message that we all needed to hear for whatever reason. Deanna, I saw that you came in. I think you said Virgo or Cancer. I'm not sure what that was. And it's in the recording because I've already gone through all the horoscopes. So I'm sorry about that. But if you can go back and listen to the recording, it's right there. I think this is a place to close, because being open to infinite possibilities to reclaim your power and let Spirit be your guide feels like a good place. Good place. Along with, remember, joy has your name on it. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful holiday. And I love you. Thank you so much.